Ooh, new map. How exciting. Prediction? Yeah, you guys have been alright today. Start prediction. Start prediction. Who's the winner? Bowser. Monsters. Oh. That's for 2 minutes. Honestly, that's fine. That should be alright. Okay. I'm actually probably gonna have to do this again, now that I think about it. Unless it works. If it works, that's a miracle. That's impossible. Alright, whatever. Back to baseball. Oh! What if I just ended the stream there? Back to baseball. Ow! That's just it. I'll see you guys next week. Oh, man. That'd be good. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back to the 1UP League. This is going to be, most likely, a historic match in many ways. We have two of the top three teams. I think the top two scoring teams up against each other here. We have the best pitcher on the mound. We got Bowser. They have given up 3 hits here, though. Only with 1 out. So best pitcher in the league going up against the best hitting team in the game right now. And the bases are loaded for big Alfred Delia. Not a situation you want to be in this early. However, a double play is going to get them out of the inning. That was very scary. I mean, we expect to see a lot of runs this game. We do expect to see that, but in the top of the first, maybe we gotta slow it down a little bit. Alright, so the monsters get out of that jam. Here they are at bat. Green Koopa Troopa now at the top of the lineup. Moving all the way from 9th to 1st. They're gonna line out to Babe Ruth at second base. Now Red Koopa. Let's see what they can do here. Would have been a good pitch to swing off of, especially with that POW block. And that, oh, the green shell. Beautiful placement. And that's going to force an error onto Brown Critter. So base hit for Koopa. Going to try to pick him off at first. Red Koopa Troopa at bat, takes a strike. He might kill his son, we don't know. Either way, I'm excited to see the outcome. Ooh, with 2 balls now, 2-1. 3-1 to Red Koopa Troopa. We have seen, can't remember how many walks so far this season, as Brown Critter, all by himself, makes a nice double play. So yet again, runners stranded on base, scoreless inning. But look at this lineup coming from the rookies here. We got Petey Piranha and both of the Boos. The off-speed pitch, and Petey Piranha is going to hit that very slowly to shortstop there, and they're going to get an out on Petey Piranha. King Boo with a powerful hit. That's going to go foul, but it's good to see contact like that this early in the game. Another powerful shot that's going to get over the head of Boomerang Bro, which is very important. And he's going to be held up to a single. So a single for King Boo. Squire Boo up to bat. Bowser's had enough, he's going to throw a fucking bullet. He's doing it again. Figures a strike's a strike. I don't care what the cost is. And Boo's going to swing at the third pitch. It's going to land in right center. And the lob is going to come into play. The fire makes it so that they can't make the chemistry throw. And King Boo just barely beats the throw home. So all the way from first base, makes it all the way home. Look at how close this was. Hammer Bro almost gets that throw in time. But he's just too late. And now for the rookies. Gray Shy Guy. Up with only 1 out and 1 on. Gonna take a strike. Hello, Viv. How are you? Wait, that's fair. Oh no. Gray Shy Guy with the funniest RBI of the season. He kills the third baseman, and since the third baseman was fair when the ball hit him, the ball was fair when it landed foul. That is incredible. I'm very happy we witnessed that. Another run for the rookies. Oh, man. That was incredible. Alright, so Bowser Jr., he does ground out to second, but moves the runner to third base. So Dry Bones with a chance to bring in another run here if he puts this ball in the right spot. He's going to charge up a swing. High fly ball to left field. And unless the lava hits, the lava just barely misses. So he gets the catch to get out of the inning. Oh, man. I can't believe Gray Shy Guy got a triple off of an error from Seto Kaiba. What? Yeah, I don't know why he decided to not catch the ball. Definitely did seem like a choice that he made. But he made it, and Bowser... Oh, no. Bowser's going to start cutting into that lead. Oh, it doesn't go over the wall, though. Lands a foot short of a home run. That is a double for Team Captain Bowser with Boomerang Bro up to bat. Gonna try to pick off the slower base runner at second twice in a row. Here we go, star pitch. Boomerang Bro not gonna fall floor it. Babe Ruth with a nice catch, gonna turn that into 2. Just like that. No one on, 2 outs for Seto Kaiba. Gonna try to redeem himself. I'm sure his teammate's not too happy after that huge error. Gonna get a hit. At least makes it to first. And here's Kamek. Kamek, a great player. Both at bat and on the field. There we go. Gets a base hit. Bowser Jr. luckily wasn't a foot to his left. Otherwise, that ball would have went right past him. And now Hammer Bro up to bat. So you see, just no matter what, there's always going to be a scary hitter on the horizon for both of these teams. Oh, Hammer Bro with the bomb. He wants a 3-run homer right now. Oh, the off-speed pitch to the charge swing. That is high. It is far. Can it go over? Nope, it hits the wall, but the runners are moving. And that's going to tie the game up, a 2-run double for Hammer Bro. Look at that. Just sends it sky high. And the second hit for the Bowser Monsters that lands just short of a home run. But they have tied the game. They've exhausted the pitcher. Ooh, getting tired out there. We got Germa up to bat now. Still 2 outs, 1 on. Gonna go over the head of Babe Ruth. Shy Guy's not gonna get it. A POW block's gonna land. The lava's gonna hit Shy Guy. So he goes for a double. Germa stays at second, but brings in a run. They were down 2-0 coming into this. They are now at 3-2. They're in the lead. And Boo's going to be taken out in the second inning. And Sox has the zoomies. And Green Paratroopa gonna fly out to left field, but a great run. See the team captain not thrilled to lose the lead against their main rivals in the league right now. Babe Ruth up to bat. Oh, Boomerang Bro. It does not matter how far away the ball is. Well, I guess it does. I guess that's exaggerating it. Either way, a great play from Boomerang Bro. Brown Critter gonna take strike 1. Swings and misses at strike 2. And the star pitch from Bowser. That is a strikeout in the Subway Series of the OUL. Big Al. Up to bat. Bloop single. Oh, if that pow hit. Possibly a double. Either way, that is a man on. For Petey Piranha, the powerhouse, in his second week here with the rookies. Powerful hit, gonna go foul. Didn't get a hit in his first at bat. Would love to get the lead back for his new team. But he's gonna strike out as well from another star pitch. Bowser, a fiend on the mound tonight. Keeps the rookies scoreless in the third inning. I do think that this game will decide if pitching is more important or hitting, as Dry Bones makes an argument as to why fielding is the best way to go. That one going foul, and he gets the out anyways. Red Koopa Troopa gonna take strike 1. Powerful swing for strike 2. Pow block doesn't get executed. So that is 2 outs for team captain Bowser. Does not want this inning to end. A paintball coming out from Bowser Jr. And that'll be strike 1. He's not going to swing at it. Swings at the off-speed pitch. A high fly ball to center field. No chemistry out there. At least not in time. And that's a third hit that hits the top of the wall for the Monsters tonight. So Bowser with a triple. As I'm choking to death. Boomerang Bro might strike out here with 2 outs. Gonna swing at the off-speed pitch. Critter jumps a little too early, I think. And that's an RBI for Hammer Bro now. Sorry, Boomerang Bro. I'm trying to still commentate while choking, and if I'm being honest, I think it's going pretty well. Anyways, nice RBI for Boomerang Bro. Seto Kaiba up to bat. Bowser Jr. using these star pitches like it's his allowance or something. And that will be caught by Shy Guy, ending the inning before any more harm is done. So only 1 run given up to the Monsters in that inning. Rookies could still do this, only down by 2. Lot of baseball left to play. Got 4 innings here. And King Boo really far back in the box, charging up a swing. Way too far back, so that's going to be 2 strikes. Not moving in. Doesn't need to there. He's going to make the grab. King Boo does not reach first in time. That's 1 out. Let's see what Boo can do here. Also really far back in the box. I guess he is a lefty hitter, so that might work in his favor here against the righty pitcher. And there we go. Does get a base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Towards the end of the lineup here, we got Gray Shy Guy. And that one's going to get past Hammer Bro. It's not going to make the play, surprisingly enough. Got runners on first and second for the team captain, leadoff man, Bowser Jr. And Bowser, full on star pitches. Will he use them here in this at bat? Not right away. He's saving them all for once, I guess. Bases are loaded here for Dry Bones. Not a bad hitter. And even under pressure, he's not going to use the star pitches. That one goes foul, but if it was a foot or 2 to the right, that would have been a multi-run hit for Dry Bones. There's a star pitch for strike 2. And another star pitch. That'll be his 3rd strikeout of the game. And that was a smart idea. He is getting tired here, though, already. Will he throw 3 bullets in a row? Let's see. That's 2. He's not holding back today. He's not going for the 3rd. Oh, but Boomerang Bro. In the right place at the right time to make the catch, get the monsters out of another scoreless inning. Rookies not getting it done offensively. Still down by 2. On the bright side, Bowser is tired. He has used a lot of star pitches. And a nice curveball from Bowser Jr. for strike 1. Kamek not going to fall for it a second time. Gets a nice hit off of it. Got to get himself to first base. I do like all the additional hazards out in the outfield. I think that's good for business. Hammer Bro up to bat with 1 on, no outs. Watches 2 strikes go by. And that should land. It does. It barely goes over the head of Babe Ruth. That's going to be a single, and Kamek makes some bad base running decisions. Going to get himself into a pickle, but it looks like he'll get back to second. He does. Dry Bones hesitates throwing it. So instead of having a free out, they're going to now have the bases loaded against them. Oh, God. We're at the top of the lineup here, so we could see some Koopa RBIs. It's going to watch strike 1. The off-speed pitch. Babe Ruth in the right place at the right time. Ooh, double play. I thought they were going to turn that into 3. But they stick with the 2. That's good enough for them. Paint pitch. Swings and misses. Pick off at 3rd, no good. Koopa with 2 outs, another paint pitch. Is he going to go for it? He will. He's going to miss. That's all right. As long as he misses and doesn't hit like a bad ground ball. Oh, and Brown Critter saves the team from having more runs scored that inning. Well, I guess no runs scored that inning, but more runs scored in that inning. Excuse me. Oh my god, but look at this part of the lineup. Alright, Bowser will be taken out here already. Gonna bring in Kamek. So we're 5 innings in. We're seeing a pitching change for the Monsters. Brown Critter with a nice hit. Gonna be a bit short of a home run, though. The Lava's not gonna hit. No bombs. And that is 1 out. Big Al up to bat. Takes the off-speed. That one's not going to get past Boomerang Bro there. And yeah, it gives no time for the power block to be thrown. So Petey Piranha up for his 3rd at bat. Nobody on base, 2 outs. Does get over the head of Boomerang Bro, though, so he's going to get himself a base hit. We'll see if any other hitters can bring in Petey. We got King Boo. Very nice hitter, but Bowser now moving to first. Makes an incredible catch to get out of that inning. Wasting no time at all. 3 in a row scoreless for the rookies. Not what we expected to see here in this matchup. The Monsters back up to bat. Red Koopa Troopa leading it off. Nice hit right back down the middle. Uses a ghost item against Boo. I feel like that's kind of fucked up. Bowser with a runner on. Bowser Jr. with a paint pitch. Not looking to waste much time here. Oh, Bowser goes for the swing. He gets greedy, and it does not work out in his favor. If he threw that power block earlier, it might have worked out. Bowser Jr. is tired. Boomerang Bro gonna take advantage of that whenever he can. Swinging for the fences. Another nice charge hit, but it looks like... Oh, the ghost item makes it so Boo can't catch it. He's gonna burn to the Bowser statue as well. Not a good experience in center field for Boo this inning. A lot of unfortunate circumstances out there. Seto Kaiba with swing and a miss. Charge swing for him. Gonna hit it foul. That's 2 strikes on him. Still only one out here. A paint pitch. Will he swing? He will swing. He hits it to Brown Critter. Throws it to first. A double play for Seto Kaiba. Just not having a great time out here. I don't think he can handle the pressure. This is a very intense game. I don't think he was born for this kind of shenanigans, you know? And we just boo up to bat. Kamek on the mound. Slow ground ball. Hammer Bro doesn't care if the ball's invisible or not. Gonna use that hammer to get the first out of the inning. Gray Shy Guy not gonna get it past the other side of the field. Boomerang Bro, a nice catch. Top of the lineup. Team captain up to bat. Gonna take a ball. Really got to get some momentum going here. I mean, maybe we'll start with the walk. Who knows? Oh, gonna swing at the third pitch. High fly ball, but it looks like they'll be there in time. Lava not gonna hit again. And the rookies, another scoreless inning, 4 in a row. They are running out of time. They only have one opportunity left to catch up in this game. They do have their best hitter's coming up to bat next inning, but is it too little too late? Another pitching change. Boo's gonna head out. King Boo's gonna come in. Kamek is gonna take a strike. Take 2 strikes. And that one gonna get past Brown Critter. Base hit for Kamek. Rookies cannot give up any runs here. They need to keep this lead as short as they can. But that one not gonna be a home run, but yet again gonna hit the wall for the 4th time this game, and he gets caught going for 2. Hammer Bro gonna hit such a good shot out into center, but just gets caught lacking running, and Brown Critter with an incredible diving catch as well. A quick 2 outs, but a runner still on third. Green Paratroop up the bat, no steal, and Brown Critter. I mean, well, anytime you see the ball go to the left side of the field, you gotta expect Brown Critter's gonna catch it. So nothing on the board for the Monsters. Also scoreless for 3 innings in a row now, but they are still leading by 2. They just have to get through this last inning if they wanna win. Tribone's gonna watch strike 1. Nice hit, but foul. Damn, Petey really has never won a game, huh? And that one's gonna be lined out to Hammer Bro at second. 1 out in the bottom of the top of the 7th. Babe Ruth up the bat, takes strike 1. That should land. It will. So that's going to be a base hit for Babe Ruth. This is just what they need right now. A lot of things coming into play. A lot of the environmental hazards coming into play, but Babe Ruth stays on first. Just wants to make sure they have base runners. Brown Critter with another hit to right field there. Staying on first. Babe Ruth's going to make it to third. 1 out, runners in scoring position for Big Alfred D'Elia. If there was ever a time to hit a dinger, this is it. Ball 1. Will that get over the head of Boomerang Bro? It does. Babe Ruth is going to score off of that, so we have a 1-run lead. 1 out, 2 runners on. And I want to say, coming up to bat, Petey Piranha. Batter so strong he doesn't even need a bat. Takes a curveball for strike 1. Another inside curve. Gonna get a base hit off of it. The ghost item. Brown Critter's gonna score off of that. None of the outfielders can see it, so they're not even going for it. And that's going to be a triple for Petey Piranha. And 2 runs are going to score. Look at that. Just perfect placement, perfect error item. Petey Piranha coming through the clutch. Gets his team the lead back. Kent's going to be tired. They're gonna swap him out. You might as well. In the top of the last inning. Maybe not. Maybe not. If it's Green Paratrooper. Petey is going to go for the steal. Okay. Does get back to third in time. If they're going to do that, King Boo does have to make contact, and he's just not doing it. So 1 out. 2 strikes. Does swings. Gonna line out to second. So 2 outs. Petey Piranha still on third. Going for the steal. Boo shows the bunt. The ghost item! Petey Piranha scores in time. Look at that perfect bunt from Boo down the third base line there. Doesn't make it to first, but... Oh no, okay, didn't count the run. Alright. I thought I saw on the bottom that it did. It shouldn't have, but just making sure. Alright, so 5-4. The Monsters just need 1 more run. Gonna lead off with Red Koopa, who's gonna line out to Brown Critter, who makes an incredible diving catch. Red Koopa Troopa. I don't know. Red Paratroopa? Red... I don't know. Anyways, he's up the bat, gonna hit a ball down the middle. Another ghost item used to blind Boo, who's also gonna run into the fire again. Second time this game that's happened. This is a good map. I like this map. And Team Captain Bowser has the chance to hit a walk-off to win the game here. 1 strike. Swings and misses at strike 2. Swing hard at that one. Dry Bones with a nice catch. Almost makes it a double play. So 2 outs. Winning run at the plate. And that's going to be a base hit. Gets through. Gets past Shy Guy because of the ghost ball. It all depends if he goes home. He does go for home. The throw's not going to get there in time. The game is tied at 5. Beautiful hit into right field by Boomerang Bro to follow up the Bowser whiff. And the throw just a second too late. So double for Boomerang Bro. Seto Kaiba up to bat. Winning run on second base. That's going to be a line drive to right. Shy Guy's going to catch it. We have extra baseball. Some free baseball. All tied up at 5 at the end of 7. Done with regulation. Let's just call it that from now on. Let's just call it regulation. Done with regulation. Heading into overtime. Top of the 8th inning. Gray Shy Guy, the leadoff man. 3 balls in a row by Green Paratroopa. Star pitch down the middle. Strike 1. I'm nervous having Green Paratrooper at the on the mound, but Gray Shy Guy's going to line out to second, so it does work out in the end, at least for 1 out. Both teams looking to keep the other scoreless here. Bowser Jr., a nice hit into left. Just gonna stick it first. Might as well. Dry Bones up to bat now. Star pitch again from Paratroopa. That is a high fly ball to center. They can't catch it. And that's a 2-run home for Dry Bones in the top of the 8th inning. Dry Bones with the first home run of the game, which is shocking in a game like this with these two teams. Biggest hit of Dry Bones' life so far. Babe Ruth not gonna ground out because of a POW block. Gonna keep this inning going. Only 1 out. Paratroopa getting tired. Brown Critter up to bat. They're keeping the Paratroopa in against Brown Critter, which is very scary and very risky. And that should be another... Oh, he's not stunned for long enough. But he moves too far back. He overcorrected after he got stunned. Then he just didn't catch the ball. Oh, the monsters are falling apart in extra innings. They don't know how to play past 7. Hammer Bro. Good pitcher on the mound. However, Big Alfred Delia's looking to put some runs on the board here. He does. A 2-run double for Big Al. Oh, Boomerang Bro just misses that. I was about to say they should have brought Hammer Bro in sooner, but his first pitch, he gives up a 2-run double. All of a sudden, it's 9-5 in the top of the 8th. Petey Piranha looking to hit it to the exact same spot he does. That's a bomb. The rookies have come alive in extra innings. Oh boy. This game was tied at 5 like 2 minutes ago. Oh boy. King Boo. That's going to land on the line. Kamek jumps the green shell, which is very random but awesome. Alright, so 1 on. Still only 1 out, too. I mean, that's just... What is this defense doing? They were doing so well before. Shy... Okay, there you go. Green Paracoopa. Starts the inning on the mound, ends the inning at second base, making a double play. So 6 runs given up in extra innings. The monsters have their work cut out for them. 1 strike down the middle for King Boo. Kamek looking to send that one to the moon. Gonna be a bit short. Fireball not gonna be used in time. So 1 out immediately for the monsters. The rookies did do all of their work with 1 out as well, so maybe they'll follow suit. And Hammer Bro looking to do just that. Will Boo be stunned for long enough? He wasn't, but he tries to jump the fireball and then misses the catch. Alright, so a double for Hammer Bro. Germa's gonna bloop a hit. Oh, but the buddy throw. He's still gonna make it in time. Alright, a run scored for the monsters. Perfect placement on that hit, too. Really good try. All the way from the outfield there, but they just do not get the throw in time. Still only 1 out, 1 on for the monsters. Top of the inning. Or top of the lineup here. But a double play, a line out to Babe Ruth, and he throws it to first. Oh, I was ready for so much more baseball. The rookies overtake the monsters in extra innings. That was a scary game, a back and forth one until it wasn't. Incredible work from both teams. Petey Piranha earns his first win in Week 6. You would not have expected that at the start of the season. But I think the rookies are adjusting to their new lineup pretty well. For the monsters, Hammer Bro was doing very well out there. Bowser Jr. with all of his strikeouts gets a lot of points in pitching. Definitely the highest we've seen. Everyone uses an item. Decent batting. Yeah, we gotta do like a home run derby or something. Look at that. Just beats out Brown Critter, too. Brown Critter who killed it on shortstop. Man, that was a good game. Well done to both teams. So what is that going to do to the standings?